hyperfixation station. Let's go, new episode! I'm really excited. I'm glad that they took extra time to work on it because, you know, of everything that's going on. I'm glad that they're doing okay. And I'm really excited. Based on the thumbnail, it is Ironwood, so maybe it's not a follow-up of not last week, but last episode. So it's possible we won't know what's going on, but I feel like we're gonna get the rest of the clips, so we're probably gonna get the bomb going into the whale, which means we might get some follow-up on whatever the frick is going on in the whale. So we'll see if my theories are right. I really, really hope we get to see that. I also really hope we get to see Penny, because of what's happening with Penny. And the description, Ultimatum, as the fog of war covers the kingdom, Atlas nears its breaking point. They've been doing double meanings in these things, and I'm like, the fog of war, oh no, we all know what that could mean. Anyway, maybe we don't, maybe I'm reading too much into things, but maybe I should just be quiet and watch and react now. So I have anything else to say? Let's see, Whitley, they can evacuating Mantle, you know, to prepare for Atlas falling, because that's what's gonna happen now that they're evacuating Mantle. Atlas is so falling. Not this episode. So yeah, Crow confrontation with Ironwood, I think, is what we're getting, because the jailbirds are out. I wonder what they're gonna do with Cinder and Watts. I wonder if they're gonna run into Team Rainbow. Goodness gracious, good golly gosh. I don't know if I've ever been this stressed for an episode. Like, before the thumbnail and stuff came out, I was thinking, like, I've never been this hyped for an episode. But the hype has been replaced with fear and confusion, because it might not answer any of the questions from last episode. We might not get any follow-through on that. So, like, I feel like I'm gonna lower my expectations just because I feel like there's nothing that this episode could do to make me feel fully satisfied if we don't get at least some information on what just happened. We said goodbye. Oh boy, I'm ready for this. Except I'm not. I'm just like singing along in a silly voice because people can hear me. But this is a really fun song to actually sing, like, full on. You ever just squeak? Alright, okay, alright, yeah, Penny, Pietro, Jiminy Crickets. I'm like, already, like, I want to get through the theme song. I want to know what's gonna happen, oh my god. Are we gonna get a white fade in? Are we gonna get any information on what the frick just happened, or no? Okay. Okay, so we're opening up with Ironwood. We might not get anything of it. I'm trying to set that aside. It's just I need to know what happened with the cliffhanger. Come on. Hey, James.
Sir, we have confirmation that Dr. Watts has escaped military headquarters with the assistance of Cinder Fall.
We do have Jacques Schnee in custody.
I don't give a damn about Jacques Schnee. What about the other
True.
two?
Ooh, y'all are
Sir,
stressed.
Bronwyn and Hill have evaded capture.
They
Are
turned
monitoring
into a bird.
every exit, so they must still be inside the compound.
We're moving you to another.
Oh.
Damn it!
Oh.
Search everywhere for them. Do
We're
not
gonna get the
return to this
confrontation!
office until you have Crow Bronwyn in custody.
Of course, sir.
Crow doesn't know that Oscar's okay. What if Ironwood says that he killed him?
What's the status of our...
Oh, there's the flashing lights. Oh, that's what he did. What? Or is that the bomb? No, whoa. Oscar? Armored in splendor, radiant and bright. What the ever-loving fuck? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, this Neo just threw the ashes. Winter. He didn't even need a bomb. Oscar just exploded it.
No injuries here.
What?
They were still inside.
Oh, Mero, he cares. We knew he cared, but you know. Holy shit, Oscar, what the hell?
Target destroyed.
So, was John still there,
Got no
or?
time to celebrate. Return to the academy at once. We've got a new problem.
But that wasn't us.
You can tell him in person. Load it back up. We're leaving.
So Ironwood doesn't know that that wasn't them. I'm gonna rewatch that scene so many times, but I'm gonna force myself not to right now. I'm just like I need to watch that explosion. What the heck? Holy shit!
Did anyone respond?
Oh, there we go. There we get Watson Cinder.
Well, she'll come back. In the interim, we need a plan.
Plan? The plan hasn't changed. I'm going to rip the maiden power out of Penny Polendina.
Oh,
Because
no.
you're going to bring her to me.
I beg your pardon?
You said in your message that you have control over Penny.
I said I had Penny under control, not that I could telekinetically force her to do whatever I want.
Clarification, thank you.
What?
I implanted a virus in her, dimwit. She's on a set path now. At
No!
least she should be. As much as I hate to admit it, there
Oh,
seems
I
to be
hate that, but
some
that's
part
cool.
capable of resisting. Regardless, it's only a matter of time before her mechanical body succumbs to
Fucking
the virus.
parallels!
She'll open the vault, then she'll destroy herself, and our little penny
No.
problem will be
What do you mean she'll destroy herself? How am I supposed to take her power if she's
Right?
dead?
You know, it's impressive that you haven't realized this yet, but I don't work for you.
Oh shit.
You can't just threaten me like everyone else.
I mean,
I think you're so
why not?
clever, don't you, Arthur?
Salem sent you to bring me back.
Salem isn't here right now. But I think we can still come up with a plan while she's pulling herself together.
Jesus, Cinder.
First,
She's intimidating
I'm
again.
gonna watch you plummet to an unremarkable end. And then I'm
Jeez.
gonna burn a path directly to the vault, where I will wait to tear that magical puppet to pieces. And
Frickin'
take
dare.
what is mine.
But it's not yours. That's hence the whole nature of taking.
Oh, of course you are. Because that's just what you do, isn't it?
Ooh.
And how
What?
has
Oh,
that
oh,
worked out
oh.
for you? You stormed into Freeze
Upper class
thinking you
attrition.
could take on Ironwood's top fighter and War Machine. But you couldn't.
Oh,
And that
we get
machine
flashbacks.
became the Winter Maiden. Oh, and let's not forget your deal with Raven Brownwind. Get all your enemies in one place so you'd have a shot at
Getting some
revenge.
Cinder shit.
If only someone could have warned you against such a miserable idea. Oh wait.
Oh, wait.
I did.
Oh.
But you pushed ahead. And
Jeez,
you lost
what?
it when all you had to do was your job. You think you're entitled
Ooh,
to
ooh,
everything
ooh,
just
ooh,
because you
parallels.
suffered, but suffering isn't enough. Can't just be strong, you have to be smart. Can't just be deserving, you have to be worthy. But all you have ever been is a bloody migraine.
Whoa! think anyone was gonna talk to Cinder like that right now. Dang, Watts went off. Oh, yay! Emotion! Good! I'm just lighting up for this episode. Oh my god, Wait, Oscar's there. They have him.
Blake?
So what happened?
Are you okay?
Oh my god! She's so happy to see her.
Is everyone there all right?
We're alive.
Oh, so they know that they're okay
Guys,
before
they're
no
okay.
angst. Okay.
What do we do about her?
Oscar. What do you mean, what do you do about her? You take her in. Oh god,
I'm sending you a
yeah.
map. You're in the agricultural area. Just head to this access point to reach the Red Line subway tunnel. Then follow the route I've drawn for you.
Got it.
So what the frick just happened? Aww.
You can't be serious. You want us to work with her?
I'm just saying it makes the most sense.
Mm.
We're all enemies of Salem, including her.
No, I'm with Blondie. You don't like me, I don't like you.
Oscar
So
just
how
like,
about
let's
we
work
just part
together.
ways and you never have to see me again.
You're not going anywhere. Not after everything you've done.
We can't let all of our actions stem from fear. If she could help us,
Ren and Oscar get it.
She is part of the reason I have this. I'm not going to just
It's true.
forgive her.
Understandable.
Everything that happened at Beacon. She lied to us. Tricked us.
Oh,
She's
you
dangerous.
see the
Don't
petals.
have to forgive her. You have every reason to feel that way.
Thank you, Oscar.
Maybe
You don't
give
have
a
to
second
forgive.
chance.
Yes.
I've already gotten quite a bit of help today from someone we don't exactly trust right now.
Yeah.
You mean Ozpin?
Whoop. Whoop. Ren can
I
see.
had a feeling.
Wait,
Oz
what?
is back? I know how you feel. He saved my life. And when we were tortured, he took it. So I wouldn't have to.
I mean, he didn't do it the whole time. You kind of took it most of it.
He entrusted me with this. Hence the massive amount of power he had stored up there. Kinetic energy that he spent lifetime after lifetime accumulating.
Oh, holy shit! He released it all.
That's how you did that? Using all of the stored up power?
Not all, but most.
Whew.
We have to be careful with how we use the rest. He trusted my judgment, and it saved us. I want to reciprocate that trust. There's a lot to sort out, but Oz really wants to help.
Okay, so once present tense.
Thank you, Oscar.
Aww! They're getting along! And they're listening! Like, yeah, obviously you know how he feels, but he wants to help. He has not done anything to indicate that he wouldn't want to help you.
All of Atlas is down here.
Yikes, that's a powder keg. I have so many emotions, I'm gonna rewatch that scene a bunch too. Holy shit.
I've seen what you can do, Emerald. However this fight ends, we could really use someone like you.
He's doing the fist clench he does when he's scared. Hell yeah, yes we could use someone like you. That foreshadowing is Emerald gonna fight and do something cool. Oh,
It's about time.
I did not.
While we dealt a decisive blow to Salem today.
Wait, I
Actually,
didn't.
that
Okay, it
wasn't
was
our
them.
payload, sir. I brought it back.
I didn't
with
see
us.
who it was. It wasn't our payload.
Then who could have...
Okay, so I guess not even Crow is gonna figure out.
This may be useful.
Oh no, what are you gonna use the bomb for now?
Meaning Watts.
Ultimatum!
Betrayed us. At this point, we'll never
No.
know. Cinder Falls attacked command and escaped with him. And that's not all we've lost.
Don't do
Sir?
it.
Crow and Robin have also escaped.
Ooh. She's
Salem's
angry.
creature was destroyed. But that doesn't mean we've stopped her.
So Oscar just destroyed the
She
whole
will throw
whale.
everything she has at us until there is nothing left. And we are perilously close to that already. I need the Winter Maiden now. It's
No,
the
that's
only
not
way
gonna help.
Atlas
It's
can
not
survive.
the only way. It's just no one's
Snake.
offering any alternatives.
Bring me Ark, Rand, and Shalom.
Ooh.
What
Ooh,
for,
ooh,
sir?
I don't have
I
them.
had Crow in my hands. And I didn't do what needed to be done. I will not make that mistake again.
I know. I'm ashamed I didn't think of it earlier. Leveraging the lives of her friends.
I knew it!
Only way to
No!
make Penny listen to reason.
I was like, it's either that or putting the bomb
Sir,
in those bunkers and
I'm
threatening
sorry,
to blow
but
them all up.
We don't have them.
Yeah.
Operative Schnee let them go.
You... what?
Winter
Oh.
allowed them to go on board the
She's
cruiser to rescue
shaking.
their friend. And they never came back.
That's terrifying.
They were our last chance. Now.
You were gonna
Now
use
I
them to...
Nothing!
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Pause. I thought my computer was plugged in, but it's not. Holy heck, though. Holy heck. I'm sorry, I'm just freaking out so much. So much is happening. Okay, it's charging. Okay. Just so much to process. So much to process. Oh my god, I was right. I was theorizing about Ironwood using the lives to leverage for Penny to give an ultimatum for Penny to try and get her to do the thing that she's been conflicted about doing.
We are detecting non-military ships on radar. Dozens of them.
Oop, oop,
Ships?
oop, oop.
Whose ships?
Are they the cargo ships that are evacuating Mantle?
Dust Company freighters,
Yes!
They're heading straight for Mantle.
Oh no, don't use them as leverage in some sort of...
Weiss. I see.
Whitley. Weiss is
They're
helping.
trying to save Mantle.
Oh my fucking god, no, it was the first thought that I had.
This has
No!
always been about Mantle, hasn't it?
It's been about everyone, that's the point. You're sacrificing something that isn't yet lost. Oh no, don't call Watts. What are you doing? Your boss won't stay dead, but you will without this. I knew it! She was gonna use it against Cinder!
Did someone survive?
She was gonna pin all the thieving on Cinder. If you want her name, you know what you owe me. Ooh. Whoa! Oh! Okay. Oh, is this a dream?
I missed you too.
I guess this is just happening now? This feels too fine and perfect and weird. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Where's Nora?
Oh, okay, so this is real. Okay.
Oscar, you...
Oh, come on, let them hug!
No, she's okay. I can...
Oscar standing up for Emerald makes me so happy, and also, come on, they were so close to getting a hug. They're friends.
What are you talking about?
May, I love you. Yeah. I love how Yang or Blake covered her cat ears, not her.
CCT broadcast.
They're shooting down the sneak. No!
What's going
Ironwood!
on? They were going to save people. Why would...
I have always promised to defend
Ultimatum.
this kingdom, its technology, its future,
But not
and
its
those who would see
people.
it destroyed. Our enemy is crippled, but
The
one
kingdom
individual
of
still
Atlas
denies
includes
Atlas
Mantle.
its salvation.
Oh no, don't you
Protector
dare.
of
It
the
is
Mantle.
Penny. I knew it! Damn it! That's what I
Penny.
was saying before this
Wherever
episode.
you and your friends are, I need you all to listen. I know how much Mantle means to you, so I'm going to give you a choice. You can bring yourself to Atlas Academy and do your duty. Help me save as much of Atlas as I can, and Mantle will be left to fend for itself. Or You can all watch as I destroy it.
Yep, there it is.
I have one bomb. That's all it will take. If there is no mantle, then there is no reason for you not to work with me. Neither of us wanted to come
Yes,
to that.
there is, because you're still abandoning the rest of the world.
He's willing to do it.
If anyone tries anything other than what I've ordered, Mantle is gone.
You were one hour to
Winter.
respond.
Oh,
I
hey,
hope
Nora's
you live up
awake.
to the time
Nora's
I
awake.
gave you.
Penny is there. Don't tell Penny. That's the end of the. Oh my god, that was fast. Oh, who wrote that one? Miles and Kiersey. Nice. Nice, nice. Good job, you guys. So much energy left. I can't even process which thing to process first. I guess we'll go in order, huh? Let's... So much of what I called when I saw the ultimatum and I was up theorizing about like what it could be, I was like Ironwood giving an ultimatum to Penny because this just means even closer possibility to Ironwood fighting Penny because we always get a fight in the vault. We always get a fight in the vault. And it's usually fought with magic. And who has magic? Maidens and Oscar and Oz. So, speaking of Oscar and Oz, some shit developing there. Also that reunion. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going in order. We're going back to the reunion because I was processing it as being a dream. I was like, this doesn't feel real. This is very sudden. I am a little disappointed that they didn't ever have to worry about each other. Like, they never had to be like, oh god, they're in the whale, or oh no, Oscar was kidnapped by fucking Salem. Like, they just, like, it's just, are you okay? Yeah, we're good. Oh, they're okay. Like, I don't know. I was wishing for, maybe I just wanted more angst. But I was wholly not prepared for this. Okay. We're rewatching this scene. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so glad that they went to each other first. Gotta get them sister moments. Also, new song! Little handhold. Little hug. And then... Why are you looking sad as if there's a reason for you to not be happy to see each other? So is that a blush? Did she blush or is that a perma blush? Oh no, it's a blush. So now we've had Blake Yang and Oscar blushing. Who else needs to blush? Oscar, you gonna just like look at him. He's covered in freaking blood and shit. And then it's a smoothie. You can what? You can explain. I love Emerald. Look at my green beans. Sorry, I just look at the bumblebee. Look at that. Oh yeah, Weiss is gonna go over and tell him. That makes sense. He was reaching for a hug. They were gonna hug. Let the kids give hugs to each other. Oh my god. Okay, now we can go back. Now I can go back in order. I just... That better not be... They better not separate again. Holy shit, they've reunited. I'm processing that now. Like, it's hitting me in waves of what just happened. So they're reuniting, which I thought was going to happen this episode because the last one, Oz said, I think this plan to divide might have run its course. And I'm like, is that a hint? Because the first episode was divide and y'all divided, and now the plan to divide within Salem is done, so the plan to divide within yourselves is done, and now you reunite. And it was right, but I was wrong about other things, like the title of this episode, and holy schnibbly doobles, let's go through that with some captions, huh? Holy snarkies, holy heck, holy bangle bangle fucks. Sometimes I miss things, so let's see what the captions have to offer me. Right, right. Okay, so they did catch Jacques. They weren't able to capture Crow and Robin. The bird! It just flies away! And then he just fights. That was a fast choke. That armor's not doing shit. So they're all together. I mean, Ironwood still doesn't know. Ironwood and Crow still both don't know that. Well, Crow doesn't know that Ironwood shot him in the first place. Oh, yeah, this right here. Just hang on. I'm rewatching. I'm gonna rewatch that whale blow up in slow motion. And I told y'all that the app wasn't gonna finalize the merge. And we still see Oscar identifying with himself and we'll see. I made several theory videos, but holy heck. I wasn't even processing the tea. Wait, okay, so was she bringing in more tea? Was that what that scene is? Were they just about to have another cup of tea after the hound attack and everything? Oh no, she was bringing Nora. I'm so sorry, Weiss. I'm so sorry. You were bringing Nora soup and stuff, and that's very sweet. Snowstorm. I know that their ship name is Nordic Winter, but I like Snowstorm better. Yeah, it just freaking obliterated the Grim. So that's most of what's in the cane. Most of it. Just, I mean, Oscar doesn't know, like, narratively, he's probably going to be the end of the line, end of the cycle or whatever. But he doesn't know that. He's not outside the show. He can't know. Just Neo skipping along. I love it. I love it so much. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted, was that Neo would use the lamp as a way to frame Cinder to get what she wants. I do like that. He sounds so distressed. So Hazel died. I wonder if Oscar's gonna have to live with the guilt of like what if I could save Hazel? What if I could have done something? But Oscar survived it because he had that green shield, so holy malarkey. This whole thing, yes, with Cinder crying, oh my god. Which we were expecting, because the mid-season trailer had so much. Yeah, okay, let's think about that for a second. They put a virus in her. Okay, and then what he says next, she's on a set path now. At least she should be. The virus! There's a virus! I'm not laughing out of happy. I'm laughing out of terrified. Penny, I love you so much. This is so bad. Also, just the whole oh, I implanted a virus in you and it'll take over. What is the virus? What is it? What is the intention of it? Does it just eventually kill her, or is it the virus will make her self-terminate kind of thing? She's on a set path now. By the way, not like we needed another parallel between Oscar and Penny, but we got ourselves another Penny Pine parallel, babies. Freaking. Not that I'm calling Oz a virus or a parasite or anything like that, but it's just not calling. I'm just kidding. But okay, on a set path to become something different. A virus. I was freaking out over self-terminate enough. I didn't need there to be a virus. But he did say that she seems to have some, like, he doesn't have total control, and that she seems to be able to fight back. So there's probably going to be some of the typical, like, you're still in there, Penny, I know it, I believe in you. And hopefully they can do that in a way that isn't super cliche and such. This episode, man. Oh, these last 5 episodes are gonna kill me. There's only 4 left after this. Okay, let's just keep going. Her body succumbs to the virus. Yeah, so what my theory had been about that was the possibility that, like, the self-terminate thing was, oh, we can control Penny's thoughts to an extent, like, that I must get to the vault, I must do this. So it seemed like, they can implant thoughts and stuff. So I thought that they were going to have Penny self-terminate, and they could just force her to think of whatever young woman they wanted, and then they could choose the next Winter Maiden, basically, by doing that. I don't know what their plan is with Penny. I'm so... Like, what does Salem want? Like, she sent the Hound to get Penny. She sent Cinder to get Penny. And she knows that Watts is hacking Penny. Why are there 3 separate attempts on Penny? Like, which one does she want? What is the manipulation going on here? Like, what is the instead of lifting you up? Like, Cinder's fallen for something. Oh, man. Yeah, and ever since the episode Midnight, been like, we get the clash between Cinder and Watts now, because he disgraced that Elysian scientist. He was one of the upper class, and, like, that's what Cinder was saying in Volume 7. You Atlas elites are all the same. You think hoarding power means you'll have it forever, but it just makes the rest of us hungrier. Listen to that first clause of your sentence there, Cinder. You think hoarding power means you'll have it forever. And so what do? Chase power to hoard for yourself. It's a cycle. Cycle of abuse and a cycle of coping mechanisms. I mean, he's got a doctorate. This is such an emotionally charged scene. I wish she was wearing glass slippers still. I miss her glass slippers. I miss hearing them clink. Okay, so she's listing what her plans are, and in shows when they say what they're gonna do, it's usually not what happens. True, she did not watch him plummet to an unremarkable end. Burn a path directly to the vault. Well, we might get magic fight in the vault. That's what I'm saying. Or I will tear that magical puppet. I don't like her. I do like what they're doing with her character more in this volume. I feel for her. Doesn't excuse what she's done, but... Right? I can hear that scene. I can hear the scream in her voice in that scene. Some of her best voice work was growing back that arm. So is that something that happened that I'm just not remembering? Or is that like an off-screen thing, like him saying, oh, I warned you about this? I just don't fully remember. The part with Raven. Yes, I do remember that. That was like volume 5? It wasn't volume 4, it was volume 5, right? Yeah, duh, it was volume 5, obviously. Yeah. He did try to warn him. He was shot at revenge. Jeez, he's so mad. Arm's shaking. It looks like the Freya storm, but just not fully. Ooh. Yep. You think you're entitled to everything just because you've suffered. That's an important point. You think you're entitled to everything just because you've suffered, but suffering isn't enough. Exactly. There's so many concepts around suffering and being like, that's worth something. Suffering means something. Suffering makes you blank or whatever. It's like, well, no, trauma doesn't make you better. You make you who you are. That shit breaks you down. Trauma makes you worse. Suffering hurts. If you get stronger from that, amazing. But that was you. That wasn't the pain that was done to you being some sort of gift. That was you. And it's not like, oh, if you don't make it out of suffering, then that says anything bad about you. No, that's what the thing is that it's tearing you down. Like, that's, like, she went through trauma. And I understand. I'm an apologist for her killing Madame. I'm okay with that. This is stepsister. Let's not think about that. But I don't even know exactly what I was saying anymore. But just, yeah, she uses the pain in her past as an excuse to be like, well, if I'm powerful, then I won't have to feel that. If I make other people feel that, that's okay, because it makes sure that I don't. But that's not how that works. Yep. You can't just be deserving, you have to be worthy. Dude. I can see why he gets along with Tyrion. They both have like that kind of dramatic way of speaking. You can't just be deserving, you have to be worthy. This is a good episode. Like sometimes you can do scenes like this and they feel too on the nose, like the one with Emerald and Mercury fighting, where he's just like listing out his backstory after, like, he and Emerald have known each other for a while, and he's just like, here's why I fight and why I'm here, and then Tyrion comes in and just restates it in case we didn't get what was happening. He's like, you were taught this and now you're too afraid to leave it. Like, sometimes it can be a little bit on the nose and unnecessary, but that scene I allow because it was funny when Tyrion did it. Like, it was funny. But they did this well, at least to me. Maybe other people, maybe there will be reviews and stuff like, well, we didn't need you to just list out everything, but I don't know, it worked for me. It's a long time coming for someone to blow up at Cinder and say this shit, and it gets through to her. Because she has that reaction, she's crying. Ooh, yeah, right there. What was his expression when... Does he look surprised? Yeah, he does. God, that is the second time someone has dangled Watts over the edge of a ledge and not dropped him. When they totally could have. Should have. Oh, yeah, I didn't process him looking sad about it. And he's like, oh shit, she has a heart. And she's like, oh shit, I have a heart. Aww. Holy fuck. I'm a little upset at how the reuniting happened, but it was real cute. That was real cute. He still sits crisscross. God, yeah, he has to be in pain. Well, you know what you want to do. You want her to befriend. God, yeah. So Oscar has to do that thing where he lives with the knowledge that he killed Hazel. He's gonna have to live with that, like, he's gonna blame himself for it. Like, even if Hazel was already, like, totally dead, like, that he was gonna die. I know CRWBY said that all the Oz carnations have that similar quality of blaming yourself for things. And so Oscar's definitely gonna blame himself for Hazel's death, and then if Atlas falls, he'll probably blame himself for that. Okay. Yeah, also there was Eddie, I think, tweeted a bit of the script that was cut out from the previous episode, where they were all like confronting Emerald, and Yang was like saying like, oh yeah, that's not good enough, you need to give us a better explanation, kind of thing. And one of the lines was Oscar stepping in between and like defending Emerald and saying not now, like with a period in between each word. And I'm like, oh, interesting. Which, you know, we all knew that Oscar was going to do that. Like, I mean, Oscar used magic with the Yang and Emerald when they were captured and stuff. So, like, I don't know. I'm gonna analyze so much of how Oscar's acting in this episode, because every time they use magic, they merge. They use magic 2 times more, and I'm just saying. Yeah. That's exactly what RWBY was saying, is there are no sides. Like, it's literally just either you're Salem or you're not. Those are the teams here. I'm with Blondie. I love that. No. Yeah, you're on our team now. Yep. Yeah. I'm glad that they actually like address that. Yes, this as well. I was so happy about that, because usually characters don't do that nuance. Usually that's not the lesson that shows have about forgiveness. Usually it's like we should forgive each other and all the time, and it's like, no, you don't owe anyone anything. You don't owe people forgiveness. If someone's done something to hurt you, it's not a burden on you to make them feel okay with it, or to like give them a little check mark of like, oh, it's okay, wiped off the slate, or what you did was okay, or you don't have to forgive, but you can still move forward or give a second chance, or because it's not about I forgive you, it's not about you are redeemed. There's no entity or deciding factor that says this person is good, this person is bad, here's a line that you cross. It's what you do forward. It's what you do next. And that's exactly what Oscar's saying here, is about like, let's let Emerald make the choice of what she does next. Like, this is her second chance. And it ties in with Oscar's entire character as differentiating him from Oz and from a lot of the other characters as well, with his whole like not believing that anyone is too far gone to be saved. We just saw that with Hazel. And now he killed him. That's such a full circle. Now I'm just thinking like Hazel giving that little kid on the train tracks, getting him a train ticket by punching the ATM. And then I'm gonna kill you one day. Not in the way that you think. Like, if only they knew. Oh gosh. Everyone's come so far. All the characters. Holy heck. But yeah, this is Emerald's second chance. This is her chance. Now we get to see what she does. And I don't know, I like that there was nuance to this conversation. That it's like, yeah, we don't have to forgive. It's not just suddenly everything's okay. But also it's not everything is irreparable. Yeah, I don't know. I really like that. I also love how like Oscar's continuing to have that, and like maybe it's partial merge stuff, who knows, but I'm glad to see that he's continuing when back with the group. He's still the confident kind of, I feel like, part of the team now that he was doing before, and like he's feeling free to state his opinion even if it differentiates. Yeah, you shouldn't just forgive her. You lost you. Well, I mean, I guess Adam's the one who cut off your arm, but like she's part of it. She's the reason Penny died. I mean, it's not her. She was just the tool. Like, she was a piece. She was being used to do that. It wasn't her wanting to, but she still did do it. Yep, yep. I just, yeah, there's Mergen, there's Mergen, and he's still himself. But you can tell that there's Mergen. I think that's really cool. Watch my theory about this. Oh, look at, they're so cute. Look at Yang. Anger face. See, I thought he was talking about Hazel, like, but then I was like, wait, no, he's dead, so don't exactly trust right now. So I've gotten quite a lot of help today from Oz. Well, when I was watching that, I didn't understand. I was like, what do you mean? How did he help? What did he do? But then I'm like, I realize now that he's referring to like the magic with the cane thing, because like, I mean, yeah, he did tell. What did Oz do? He tried to get through to Hazel and got him to pause a bit, but not any more than Oscar did back at Haven. And then Oscar took over and he got through to Hazel, and then the rest of it was on Oscar. But I don't know. I don't know. He guess they're using magic and stuff, but holy shit, now they know that Oz is back. So that's gonna be a whole thing. I'm glad that they had a reaction too. Because like I like Ren's okay with it. That overlap was nice too. Oof, Yang looks angry. Oh, I knew she would be. Please don't turn on Oscar. Please don't be mad at him. Ugh. She looks like almost hurt and stuff. Like, ugh. But like he wasn't. I hope she doesn't treat it as like a you were lying to us or whatever. Because like he was back with them for like few minutes, like an hour or two, trying to help with Mandel. Like that was not the time to be like, oh hey, by the way, Ironwood shot me off. Well, maybe they could say that part, but then you would have to explain how you landed safely and like, yeah, I get it. But I hope that they don't treat it as like on par with Ozpin's lies or anything like that. Then there, there's the whole thing with they did the exact same thing to Ironwood, Penny, Winter, and the Aesops, but that doesn't seem like that plot line is gonna go anywhere. But I know how you feel, but he saved my life. What did he do? When did he save your life? I guess he's talking about when they fell. Like he woke him up, so he did save. He woke Oscar up when he was falling after being shot. Okay, that makes sense. Oh right, and is this the same day? No, it's not the same day. So we've already gotten quite a bit of help. I assume that is referring to the cane. No, he only did a little bit. You took most of it. I guess when he was... See, like, when he said this, I was like, wow, this sounds like post-merge talk, honestly, where he's just like, he entrusted me with this, and the burden that came with... Like, I thought that's where that was going, and I was like, wait, no, that's not done. Because people were thinking that the merge was complete because of that, and I'm like, there's no way. There's still too much to be done. I think it'll complete in chapter 13, maybe. See, it's like speech patterns. Oh, this leitmotif. Geez, they use it everywhere. Now I have to pay attention to see the music. Yeah. I love that. He trusted me and that saved us. So basically you mean you saved us. You're saying that he saved you because he let you do what you wanted to do. I mean, like the magic and the cane saved you and stuff, yeah, but... I just find that funny, where it's like, he trusted my judgment, and that's why we're all safe. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, he trusted you, and that's the reason that Hazel defected, that's the reason you guys escaped, yeah. See, he's like, cares. Yang's face. That little smile! They're getting along finally a little. I'm trying to, like, read their expressions. Ren seems fine. I just want to see this whole thing again, because I just am processing how they're all reacting to that, how they're all reacting to Emerald. Yeah, because you're using magic and stuff. Why are they not asking him about that in the first place? I'm surprised that they weren't like, so what the frick did you just do? Like, they didn't ask that sooner. I guess when maybe in chapter 7, when he was like dangling, that was when Oz was taking the brunt of it, but Oscar took most of it most of the time. Because remember, he was saying he wouldn't let him. He entrusted me with this and the massive amount of power he had stored up in it. So I guess that was like he trusted my judgment, like Oscar was like, let me do this kind of thing, and Oz let him, like didn't stop him from using, like lifetime after lifetime, Oz entrusted Oscar with. I was just thinking about Oscar saying, like, who cares about his past lives? This one's mine. Inventor Oz. Kinetic energy. They said that the cane could store time. I guess that's what they mean? Let me hear. That's all he says in this episode, but I want to hear it. Yep. Merging. They are merging. I'm hype about it. Because Oscar's like, you can tell like the mannerisms and like all the memories and the weight of this burden and everything. Like you can tell how it's affecting him. But you can also tell that he's still him. God, look at all these people. Oh, little babies. Look at her face. I've seen what you can do. Wait, when? I guess at Haven. I'm trying to figure out if it's Oscar knowing what she can do or if he's thinking of memories of what she can do. Like through Oz's memories. I guess they fought at Haven, but Emerald didn't really do much at Haven. Oh, actually, yeah, never mind. At Haven, she did that giant screaming head of Salem, so maybe that's what he's talking about. But I feel like he could also be talking about, like, Beacon. Jean looks worried there, too. I want to go through and look at everyone's facial expressions. That's so sweet. And it's just like, whatever. It's just like, you could help us. He's so accepting of them all. So I was totally wrong about that button press. So we didn't get a Crow confrontation with Ironwood yet. Man, they are really spreading out that plotline. His metal is a curse. His semblance is worse than Crow's. Did you not expect him to betray you? Why was that not the most obvious thing to you? Also, you had Watts under your control. Like, I know that you were leaving Mantle to die, but it literally would take one button press from Watts to turn the heating grid back on, which, even if you're like, oh, Mantle's doomed, I don't care, that would at least help to lower negativity, which would help there to be fewer Grimm, which would help everyone. They really, like, Ironwood descended. Wait, okay, so his plan is still to get the staff from the vault? And do what? And do what, James? You still want to raise it up into the sky? Guess what? Well, I guess the whale's gone now, but the whale was on top of Atlas, so why would you want to raise it? But okay, now the whale's gone, so the plan's got to change. The whale is gone. Where's Salem? Where's Salem? What happened to Salem? Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, as soon as he said this, or as soon as he was, as soon as I was like processed this this image and the title, I was like, oh god. See, my first thought was that he was going to put the bomb in those bunkers that were going on down there, but, so were those Atlas bunkers, or was that, like, in I guess that's Atlas. I don't know. I just assumed that he was going to, like, blow up Mantle or some shit, and then he was like, oh, it's with their friends, and I was like, okay, that was my second thought. But no, it was that one first, and then the other one second. I thought of them in reverse order of what he did. Oh, God. That's not reason. Literally, leveraging the lives of her friends is the only way to make her listen to reason. So you're saying emotionally manipulating her is the only way to make her listen to emotionless logic? See, like, a lot of people do the whole, like, Ironwood's a complicated character. I get it. I'm not here to, like, just completely rag on him or completely say that everything he did is good. It's a complicated situation, but a lot of people who, it's just, the whole logic versus emotions thing is weird. But, like, that's a false dichotomy. But his whole, like, oh, the bigger picture getting in the way of doing what's right. I won't let the big picture get in the way of doing what's right. Well, you've got a real small picture you're focusing on, and you are doing exactly not what is right, and you know it. He's literally gonna blow up Mantle. Dude. Just take the staff. Lower Atlas into the water. Evacuate all the people in the bottom parts. Lower Atlas into the water so it's a regular frickin' island. You don't need a floaty city in the sky. Then use the staff to, like, make a better shield than a hard light one, maybe, or make something else to combat it. And now the whale's gone, you could do that. And you could just work on dispelling the Grim, because you no longer have the whale that is spitting out more and more. Now the Grim numbers are finite. We knew that this is what this meant with the fog of war, though, because that's what happens to generals in war. You get that fog of war. Everything becomes so much harder to see clearly. And his judgment is quite clearly clouded. Clearly clouded, that's an oxymoron. Oh. God. Oh, God. I have... One of my bingo things, I think, is Winter has to make a terrible choice. So see if that... Oh boy. It's not upset that they might be dead. They're just... Jesus. That music, what is that? It's familiar. Yep, God, he's attacking the frickin' Schnee Dust Company ships. That is so horrible. Like, yay, Whitley and Weiss getting them out of there, and then they're fighting them? Like, Ironwood, I'm not going to end up like Lionheart. Yeah, you ended up potentially worse. I never noticed the floor had those little constellations. I wonder if that has some symbolism there. I don't know much about this. I wonder if Remnant has the same constellations as we do. I bet they have all their own constellations, and each one has their own fairy tale that probably actually happened. Your boss won't stay dead, but you will without this. Wink, like, that's so cute, and also exactly what I thought. I made a joke post about just Neo hiding the lamp underneath Cinder's bed or Cinder's pillow in the whale, and then having her, like, just wake up and be like, what? What's this? And a Seer Grim wakes up and alerts Salem. It wasn't me, I swear. Like, just Neo filming on her scroll in the corner. Blended into the wall. If you want her name, you know what you owe me. What does she owe her? Is it about killing RWBY? Is it because that was the plan before? Or is it like, if you want her name, you know, like, you have to ask the question I want you to? I don't know. See, this feels like a little too perfect that I just thought it was a dream and not an actual sequence of events. So I wasn't in it at first because I felt it was fake, but that right there. Let's just rewatch that again, shall we? Cute. Ooh, wait, let me see Ren's expression there. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, just normal. Yeah, Weiss, go tell him. Ah, I'm so sad that they didn't get the hug. Like, that was so cute. Look at her run up. And then just, what you got there? A smoothie? Yeah, she is okay. She's good now. Do we get to see the reaction after? May! Hey, there's the Badger dude. Fiona's uncle. Oh my gods. Okay, we did actually get someone saying oh my gods in canon. This reunion was a lot less angsty than I was expecting. Kind of got interrupted. That's so fucked up. Ironwood. Yes, Weiss. God, that's creepy as hell. Dude, the whale is gone. It's time to reassess your plan. So Penny didn't hear this, so are they gonna tell her? Or does she get it broadcast to her brain? How will that save Atlas? That won't save Atlas. It'll just doom you both and the rest of the world. It's not. These aren't rational things. Yeah, they're just like, what the fuck? He's doing our job for us. Like, and he's broadcasting this. Thank God that whale exploded, because... well, she's asleep. I hope you live up to the title I gave you. Wait, Protector of Mantle. Oh, right, got it. I was like, but that wouldn't be the Protector of Mantle. The Protector of Mantle wouldn't... Wait. So his ultimatum is either I destroy Mantle or you help me and we abandon Mantle. I guess that's his point, is that if Mantle's gonna die either way, there's no reason for you to not help me. Either way, that's not protecting Mantle, though. So, like, live up to Protector of Mantle. If you're like, I'm gonna bomb them if you don't, and we'll abandon them if you do, then there is no protecting Mantle if you abide by either of those options. Penny dismantle the bomb or something, I'm afraid. Or Winter making her terrible choice. Just Winter, don't do it. Don't let it happen. Oh, that episode. Okay, I've been talking for way too long, haven't I? Okay, just, there's so much that happened. Oof. God, Winter. Yeah, the Winter, and then... Let me see who all reunites with who. I'm so glad that Ruby and Yang ran to each other first. 'Cause, like, I'm missing my sister right now. And it's nice to see siblings actually interact in the show. I'm gonna listen to these lyrics later. Yep, and then they just kind of gently hold in hand. RWBY does that a lot. And then they get a little hug. And then they get their moment. The little, like, she looked so, her ears perked up in this. Oop. Let Oscar have hugs. The fact that RWBY and Oscar haven't hugged yet feels wrong. Like, just the friendship that they have, it feels like they should have hugged at this point. Like, I didn't realize how badly I actually want them to hug until that moment of them almost hugging. Gingerbread rights. Okay, well, I'm just gonna, yeah, so that's how it ended. What was the very ending? Just so that I can remember how it ended so I can think about what's next. Yeah, I hope you live up to the title I gave you. Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb. The title you gave her was Protector of Mantle. And either option destroys Mantle. What are Ironwood... Oh, golly gee willikers. Look at that. Look at the whale. It's not full screen. Oops, there we go. Holy heck, look at that magic. Because Oscar's just like, we got a lot of help today from someone. It's like, he took a couple hits for you and let you use y'all's cane. He said our cane, so it is yours now. But yeah, okay. Well, there's a lot to process there, so I'll do that later. Oh wait, no, let me finish the credits. I want to see all the concept art. Okay. Well, gonna go process that.